Greetings, Phoenix. We are live from the Sun Devil Fitness Complex in downtown Phoenix, Arizona for tonight's SDFC After Dark, some may say. We've got bye week versus the Luol Dengers on Court 1. My name is Angus Trengmo. I'm joined by Jaden Recken and Sebastian Lands. Bye week, we saw a little bit of bye week at 9 o'clock today. They had a 55-39 loss to Sports in their first game. Luol Dengers, this is their season opener. Bye week accepted free agents as well. They've got a free agent, Tony Carter. He was the number one scoring option in their first game. Luol Dengers clearly had a plan. They did not accept any free agents. They're ready to rock, and we are ready to rock here at the SDFC with tip-off. Versalea, no good. Rebounded by bye week. Up court into the corner. Three ball misses everything. Rebounded by number 15. Brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass into the corner. Another three. That misses everything and more. Walks into a three. No good. Tipped out of bounds. That will stay with bye week. No, excuse me. That will go to Luol Dengers.
So we've seen a lot of missed shots already to start the game. Neither team is really getting into fall. And you got to wonder if they're rushing their shots or if they kind of need to slow down and set up a more true offense.
I think we've got more missed field goals than passes so far in this game. Backdoor cut. That is going to go all the way back to the hoop for bye week, which is bad because Luol Dengers were on offense. Quick inbound from the captain, Jesse Koning. Working with a leg injury, but he looks spry. Pump fake, dribble with the right floater, no good. Easy rebound for Luol Dengers. Up the right side, kicks it out, but it is a travel. He walked with it, and this has been a slog of a basketball game so far.
Nobody's really getting good shots up. They're just rushing it. We're seeing passes out of control. They need to slow it down. Tony
Carter in the middle, and finally, we've got a team on the board. It's bye week, 2-0.
It's a great job leveraging his height. He knows he's taller than the rest of them. He can get over for a nice little mid-range shot like that.
Quick drive from number 34. No response from Luol Dengers. Rebounded by number 21. Koning, the captain, with the glasses and the headband in tow. Oh, stolen Jose Alvarado style. Fast break for Luol Dengers, and they are on the board.
We're tied 2-2. Both teams finally getting a little bit more action, and I think when you see some of them use their speed, that's when they're going to be able to get to that basket.
And we got to remember, this is the first week. This is the first game for Luol Dengers. Teams are still settling into their new teams. Bye week didn't even know each other before the tournament started. Three ball top of the key, no good. Rebounded by 22. He's been an animal in the key so far. He's got about 3 rebounds in as many minutes. He's going to do it himself. Oh, nice find, and that goes, we've got a whistle.
And as the officials discuss, it looks like
so foul on the ground, no basket, still a tie, 2-2. Nice spin move, fadeaway, mid-range. Dances around the rim and falls. Luol Dengers has their first lead of the game.
And so Pinto looked a little out of control there, but he seemed to have it at the end.
Carter walks into one, front rim. Another fast break for Luol. With the left, no good. Too much Tony Carter at the rim. Bye week trying to speed it up. Nothing doing. Kick out to Koning. Oh, stingy defense from Luol Dengers. Play has seemingly stopped as Koning lost his glasses at the timeline.
And Koning, we know in his last game, the doubleheader, he was on the ground with that leg injury, and he was able to walk that off. But you've got to be careful with him on the ground, especially knowing how recent that injury was. Glad his team was there to kind of stop and rally around him.
So bye week brings it up, down 4-2. Step back pump fake over to Koning on the right corner. 2 posting up, kick out Carter. Nice ball movement from bye week. The 3 banked in, you bet.
Talk about in the right place at the right time. He's sitting there waiting at the 3 for a shot, and then he comes up clutch, banks it in. Great basketball play.
Could have been a travel there, but no call. Nice cut, but misses the rim on the finish. Carter bringing it up. Probably looking to do it himself. He was the undisputed #1 scoring option for them in their opening loss. Deep 3, no good. Rattles out. Koning saves it from out of bounds, but that was almost a bad choice as that set up and fast break and one. Luol Dengers retake the lead.
We're seeing a little bit more action than we saw in those first opening couple seconds. We've seen him go back and forth, and I kind of like the way that they're pushing the ball a little bit faster, but I still think we're seeing some out-of-control shots.
That was Shang-Hyang Su with the layup, and he completes the and one. 2:53 left to go in this opening frame. Luol Dengers lead by week 7-5. Carter looking to change that. You bet. From the left wing.
You cannot let him have any room to shoot it. You need to be playing defense on him from near the half court if he's going to end up taking deep threes like that.
He's basically a skyscraper out there compared to everyone else. Oh, the response from Luol Dengers. That was number 5, Anthony Pinto. Pinto has been impressive so far. He's been a real do-it-all guy.
He's been great on both sides of the ball. I've seen him in there on offense, but then he's clamped up.
Contact down the lane.
Pinto spread out, asked to get the helping hand up. But we haven't seen a lot of that. I like that. They're pushing the lane. They're trying to get in there inside the paint. That is the aggressiveness that I think is going to help bye week score a little bit more efficiently.
So we've got a stoppage in play. Officials timeout. I think there's a dispute between charge and block here. As of now, they've counted the basket. Now we've got scoreboard issues. Just everyone a little discombobulated on the first game day of the season. Bound to happen. Pinto from the top of the key, no good. Fight for the rebound. Oh, board. Swings it outside. Nice pump fake. Got him to jump. Floater, baseline, good.
Said it perfectly. That's the way to do a pump fake, drive it to the basket. Now it's an 11-8 game with 1 minute left in the first.
That floater, the first we've seen from Severin Lund Frederickson today. They'll get a foul on the ground on Frederickson. Under a minute to play in the opening quarter. Luol Dengers lead by week 11-8. Carter looking to run some action. Deep 3. He took that from Scottsdale. You bet. We've got a tie game late in the first quarter.
And bye week deciding that range is their place to be as the back threes seem to be on fire for them.
No response from Luol Dengers. That goes off the back rim. Carter, an absolute presence down low. Showing off the handles. Left wing 3. Got it. You can't let bye week get hot from 3. Luol Dengers calls a timeout. It's a 14-11 lead. Koning is fired up.
You got to guard him, right? I mean, there's no way you can leave him open and expect to come out on top with a game like this. His range is unmatched. He is going to be open, and he has the capability to shoot it from so far back. I think that the Luol Dengers really have to adapt to that, and they have to do that quickly.
And not only is he the most capable, he's the most consistent by a mile. We've seen some makes from the rest of the bye week roster, but not on a consistent basis at all, except for Carter.
And that was, everybody seems to have crowded around the scorers table discussing 14-11 bye week in the lead by 3. An important thing, though, about bye week, they don't have a bench. There are no substitutes over there. They have been trying to make it work, and we know last game they fill out that roster spot. So they're tired. It's a doubleheader. They're powering through it, and right now they're up by 3. I think that just shows how much grit that the team really has, that they're out here at 10 p.m. still grinding and in the lead by now 1 after the scores change.
And you got to admit, a doubleheader 9 p.m. and 10 p.m., I'd be pretty mad at the scheduling committee for that one. That's pretty cursed.
And first week, they're going to give you a doubleheader first week.
That's a Wednesday. We got places to be tomorrow morning.
That's rough. So It looks like the score has been corrected to 12-11. We'll see if it stays at 12-11.
I think the correction was on that blocker charge ruling. They've changed the call to a charge, no basket for bye week, but they still hold the lead, 12-11, 15 seconds left in the quarter. Luol Dengers going to hold it for one shot, try and take the lead. Nice drive down the lane from Pinto, no good. Carter's there, 4. Got to get something up. He's 70 feet away from the basket. He does not see the clock, and that will end the first quarter.
An interesting quarter, closer than it looked to be. 12-11 was the final score of the first, but we know that it has been lights out from the three-point range from bye week. They're absolutely phenomenal from right there, but somehow it still feels like everybody else is keeping up with them. And Sebastian, I mean, what do you feel like you've noticed so far?
I've noticed some absolute confusion on the bye week team somewhat. I'm seeing some players complaining about fouls, and I'm seeing their team captain, putting it all out on the line today. I've seen him throw himself on the court, and I've seen him, get fouled out multiple times. And as we mentioned, he got injured the last game, so he is really trying his hardest to keep this team together.
I think this bye week team lacks chemistry, but they do make up for it in just pure effort and hustle. They've been all over the floor. They're definitely winning the rebounding battle, and I think that's probably the reason they're up in this game right now. The second quarter begins. The Dengers have the ball. Down 1. Clock starts. 8 minutes continuous. No stoppages unless we're in the last 2 of the second quarter. Drive to the right side. Nothing doing. Off the back rim, no good. Nice rebound from bye week. They're going to slow the pace a little bit. Quick pass to the corner, no good on the 3. Bye week has taken more threes than I can count. Oh, Pinto, what a move.
Way to be physical. He kind of throws the shoulder, gets in the basket. That's the way to balance physicality with also having that athletic little spurt.
Carter on the left wing. Now he works it to the free throw line. Quick swing. Ooh, but between the legs, step back, no good off the front rim. That was a nice little move from 55. Quick pass, that is going towards the elevator.
And what Pinto can do with the ball, he doesn't do as much when trying to pass it as he launches it into another zip code down the court. A little out of control. I think that we're starting to see maybe some signs of that earlier team at the beginning of the game, a little less connected.
Koning, left wing, gives it up to Carter. Carter with all kinds of hands. Will sidestep 3, air, oxygen. Luol Dengers working quick. Up 1, 13-12. Free throw, jumper, you got it. It's a 15-12 lead for Luol. Again, this is their season opener. We have not seen them yet. Top of the key 3, almost banks it in. Pinto with the rebound. Up the right wing, walks into it. Mike Bibby, no good.
So everybody's taking three-pointers right now. We just saw 4 in a row with none of them falling in. And what we talked about in the first quarter was them trying to need to go inside more and take some more controlled shots.
Usually an up-tempo game is going to lead to high scoring, but big part of high scoring is you got to hit the shots. Kick out to Pinto, left wing, through traffic. Ooh, nice pass, but they're going to call foul on the ground.
Pinto always seems to be in the perfect place. That's great court vision to kind of think a step ahead about where the next pass might be.
Floater from Tiago. I think someone got a hand on it for bye week. It will stay with Luol. Approaching 5 minutes left in the second frame. 15-12, the Luol Dengers lead. Pinto, no good. Carter with the defense. Rebound, Luol Dengers, no good. And another rebound for Tony Carter. He lives for those.
Carter's going to get tossed to the floor as we hear whistles out on the court. Carter's been a little cold here in the second, not as active as he was in the first. Got to wonder how tired he's feeling, too.
Tony Carter's on his 6th straight quarter of basketball right now, as the primary scoring option for a team that has kind of struggled to score. Fast break for Luxon. Goes behind the back and gets through traffic for 2. Bye-week looking to respond, no good. Pinto facilitates at the right wing. That'll be a kick ball on Carter. He's got too much legs for his own good on that one.
And so we'll see the Dengers get a chance here from the sideline. Haven't seen a lot of inbounds from them so far.
Pinto, ooh, nice find. Frederickson on the cut, 2 points.
That was a great way to come out of the inbound. He was waiting. He knew nobody was near the basket, and then he finishes with that right hand. Easy money.
Quick 3 for bye week. Stop me if you've heard that before. Misses everything.
And bye week's just so hesitant to go inside, and I don't know why. It's not working from the outside.
Pinto. Luol Dengers getting hot in the second quarter. 21-12. They lead bye week. The Dengers on a 10-0 run. Carter, another 3 for bye week and another miss. Offensive rebound, that's got to be a double dribble. That's a double dribble in every league.
Confusion as the whistle wasn't blown right away, but it was so clearly a pickup.
Here comes Luol Dengers. We've also got a scoreboard adjustment, 24-12 now. Frederickson for 3. Front rim, no good. No one there for the rebound for bye week. You can tell this team is looking shot.
So the Dengers are up by 14. Bye week seemed to have some momentum at the beginning, but that is completely dissipated.
Koning, top of the key 3. Hangs around, but no good. Frederickson corrals the board. Frederickson coast to coast. Misses the rim on the finish. Oh, Carter dives on the floor. Gets the loose ball, but the ball dribbles out of bounds. Luol Dengers will stay with it. Carter showing from frustration. I don't blame him. He's had a cold quarter, and so is the team.
I'm honestly surprised that he jumped for that. You don't expect players usually who are tired to give 110% effort like that. And although he didn't come up with it, I still commend the effort.
Oh, nice cut. Finds the bottom of the rim on the layup. Offensive rebound for Luol Dengers, but they can't finish, and Carter's there to clean it up. Bye week working quick. Another 3 and another miss. I hope someone is keeping track of their three-point percentage. That's a mid-range miss for bye week. They don't have a point in this second quarter, and we are over 6 minutes in. Pinto, oh, nice head fake. The floater, no good. Rebound bye week. Slows it down, as they should. No good.
And you mentioned how there has been no scores, but it's not hard to understand why when every time they get the ball, it's let me shoot it as quick as possible. We're not seeing any true offense from bye week. They're not setting screens. They're not trying to dribble inside. They are literally catching and shooting.
Frederickson got inside, drew the foul on the ground. Luol Dengers keep it. Frederickson kick out. 3 ball from the corner. Yep. The Luol Dengers have opened up an 18-0 run. Mainly in the second quarter. Carter, ISO, he's going to try and do it himself. Nowhere to go. They double team him on the left wing. Step back, kick out. 55 from the corner. No good. The team has been ice cold, but 55 specifically has been all over the place from range.
And miscommunication there as the pass goes straight into the wall. You got to think, too, this is rec basketball. The teams have not played together a lot. They don't really practice a lot. So there's going to be some room for error on plays like that.
7 seconds left in the half. Full court press from Luol Dengers. Bye week gets by. They've got 2 seconds. Foul is called. Are we going to get a stoppage, maybe another chance for bye week, or are we going to half? It looks like we will go to half. Bye week with a scoreless second quarter. Luol Dengers lead 29-12 at the halftime intermission from the Sun Devil Fitness Complex. Sebastian, I'd love to know what you saw in that second quarter and why the Luol Dengers just got so hot and bye week went so ice cold.
I know you mentioned that this is rec basketball, and I know we shouldn't be expecting NBA-style quality basketball, but I've been seeing in this second quarter from the bye week, I saw some irresponsible shot taking that didn't seem like they were correctly planning out their plays. On the other hand, I'm looking at the Dengers, and they got Pinto, and he's driving in constantly, trying to get a shot in, and he's getting a foul and everything. So I'm seeing the Dengers controlling the ball, controlling their plays much better, and they seem more focused than bye week. Bye week first started off in the first quarter. It started off well, but just in this second quarter they have fallen apart. Hopefully they can take a rest here in the half and pick back up.
Yeah, and the rest is the most important thing. Think about the 6 straight quarters of basketball. It's rec basketball with a team that you haven't, and you don't really have a bench with a lot of depth. Literally, as we mentioned last game, they had a official subbing in for them. They've dealt with some minor injuries. The team is tired. It's also 10:15 at night. They've been here for the last 2 hours. The team needs the break, but I think the reason they're kind of rushing up these shots is because they're tired, and that's one thing that I think teams do without realizing sometimes is they're so tired, they just want to shoot it, not realizing if they hold on to the ball, they do a little dribble in, a little dribble out, they're going to be able to breathe, relax more, and set themselves up for a better shot. When you just throw it up, you're not giving yourself time to rest, and you're not setting yourself up in a position to actually give yourself a chance to score. So I think you hit it right on the money there. This halftime break, they really needed to use that time to rest. I think that was crucial for them.
Yeah, I think they've got to stop looking at the scoreboard for this second half. They got to take it as a reset, and they have to think about it through within themselves and realize that score doesn't matter right now, and what matters is working as a team. It's a team sport, so hopefully they'll start making smarter plays and working all together.
Have to trust in their ability to go inside. It will do loads for them.
Second half action is about to get underway at SDFC After Dark. The Luol Dengers lead bye week 29-12. Some confusion on which hoop is which for the third quarter. Anyone who's played AAU basketball has been there. Bye week looking to take advantage of the confusion, and they throw up another three, and it doesn't go in. And it seems like they haven't learned much from their halftime break. Fredrickson brings it up, almost stolen away. 44 goes to work down low. That should have gone in and just not. Carter's there with the rebound. Carter looking to go coast to coast. Met by all kinds of resistance. The fadeaway is no good from the elbow.
There was also nobody there for the rebound. I saw 3 Dengers down there in the paint and not a single bye week player. They're losing the rebound game as well because they're not even trying.
Nice finish from Lujan over Carter to get the Luol Dengers on the board, and that's stolen away by Pinto. He walks into a mid-range.
And he clearly gets fouled, but there was no call.
Should have been a foul. I don't think a ref had eyes on that. Carter works it to the corner. Another three for bye week. That's long. Sue with the rebound through the lane and one. Sue has proved himself to be the premier finisher on the court so far today. He's got 2 and 1s. He's looking to complete 2 now.
And he throws it up.
Oh, they tagged him with the travel on that. Wow.
I think he was as confused as we were.
That's over and back. Yep. Bye week with another mental error. They go over and back. They can't get anything going right now.
It has been a struggle for them, but we do see some players on their bench. They haven't gone in, but there are 2 new team members over there. They're trying to sub in maybe. Anything at this point would be good for bye week, trying to get something different.
They've got a 6th player on the court right now. I don't think he's in. Yeah, he's not. He was very far onto the court as they do give the basket to Sue, and he finishes the and one. 32-14. The Luol Dengers lead bye week. I think that might be 34-12. They might have given that lay to the wrong team. Bye week at the middle circle. Nice find to Carter, and they are on the board for the second half. That's what they need to be doing. That was great action, a good find to their big man down low, and he finishes. Ill-advised pass, that goes out of bounds. Bye week with the steal.
And that score right now, it's just so daunting to look at if you're bye week. It's going to be hard to overcome that, and they really need to try an interior offense if they want a chance.
Open look for three, but it's another miss from distance for bye week. Sue. Luol Dengers working it around. Sue, nice find. No good on the finish. Carter brings it up. Like you said, bye week's got three players that look like they're about to check in. That pass is stolen by Sue, and he finishes the lay on the other side. The Luol Dengers lead by 22 with 4:45 left in the third. Bye week right down the floor, another three, no good. Frederickson walks into one, also no good. Carter there for the board. Carter looking to go coast to coast. Can't. Open man in the corner. There's a buzzer that went off.
The subs will finally come in. Now the big question is who's going to come out of the game. You start to see a few, and any sort of change right now is going to be beneficial for bye week.
Well, they've made a change for sure. They had 6 players on the court for the end of that possession, and they still could not score. We've got utter confusion on court 1 right now.
And the referees trying to figure everything out the other end of the court.
The more lopsided this game gets, the less control the officials have over it, it seems.
Especially the more tired they get. Keep in mind, they've been here all night as well for all of the games. It's 10:30. They're ready to go home.
Dengers with the ball, up 36-14. 3:19 left to go in the third quarter. Frederickson at the top of the key. Works it back out, Koenig on him. Ferguson, nice Euro, nice find. Can't finish. We're going to get a foul on the ground on bye week here, so another chance for the Dengers, which is exactly what bye week doesn't need. More chances for the Luol Dengers. Contested 3, no good. Oh, beautiful rebound from Lujan. Oh, blocked by Carter. He saw that one coming. Luol Dengers regroup. Left wing 3, no good. Lujan down low, gets the board and the putback. That's 3 offensive rebounds for the Luol Dengers, and they make it a 38-14 lead.
You just got to wonder why Carter is not the man in the paint. He's able to get rebounds. You saw him get a block there. Put your height down low. He's playing outside. He's running around. And then you have the shortest members on the squad down low. You're not going to get rebounds.
Carter takes one from Tucson. It's no good. Beautiful ball movement from the Dengers, and Pinto is there for the finish. Frederickson with the assist. Carter looking to take advantage. And he sure does. He takes advantage of some lackadaisical defense from the Luol Dengers. As we've said many times today, though, there's a whistle. That'll be a foul on the ground by the Dengers, no basket. Wide open 3 in the corner, no good. Common theme, a bye week 0 rebound, and they are on the board. 38-16. Pinto bringing it up. He'll walk into a top of the key 3. Front rim. Bye week rebound. Carter bringing it up the right side. Works it back to the middle. Spin move. Euro. Kick out. One more. 3 ball, no good. Here comes Pinto through the lane with the left. Finger roll is good.
And Pinto is just so athletic. He does it with ease, and then he's back on defense just a few seconds later. Amazing player.
Give and go for bye week. Unsuccessful. Knocked away by Tiago. Sue works it ahead. Tipped away. Pinto's got it. Baseline mid-range. Leaves it short. Open lane, but Pinto is there with the knockaway. Bye week will keep it, but Anthony Pinto has been an animal this game. Bye week looking to get something going from the top of the key. Left elbow, kick out, 3-ball, no good. Fast break for the Dengers. Fredrickson, pass at the last minute to Lujan. Sue, Fredrickson, open 3 in the corner. Good morning. This is a 43-16 game. Bye week has lost it. Bye week takes another 3 with no pass. They can't get anything going except offensive rebounds from 23. 2 seconds on the clock. Lujan looking to make something happen, doesn't even get a shot up. Bye week has lost control. At the end of the third quarter, Luol Dengers 43, Bye week 18. More of the same in the second half. Jaden, what can Bye week do to try and ease up the point differential even a little bit in this game?
Well, at this point, it's going to be pretty tough to make a full comeback with the way that they've been playing. But as I've said a few times already, they just need to not shoot the ball immediately after getting it. They need to make some sort of attempt to get inside or even take a mid-range jump shot. But the catch-and-shoot 3 style is not working because they don't have the accuracy to make those shots. They're at 18 points across 3 quarters. We saw a scoreless second quarter. There's a lot going wrong. That is the best way that they can fix that right now. Sebastian, what do you think?
I mean, you're absolutely correct with everything you just said, but I mean, what an absolute miserable showing from bye week. And they are struggling. It's somewhat of an improvement from the second quarter since they had 0 points in that quarter, but I mean, only 6 points in the third. They've got to start doing something in this 8 minutes they have left to try to cut down the deficit with that 43-18 score they have. So hopefully they can stop Pinto, but I'll leave it back to you guys.
I think one thing that you might see is after today, teams look at the website, they look at the schedule, they're going to want to see bye week as their opponent because they're going to think of this as an easy win team. I think bye week really has to build back their reputation.
Oh, Pinto's just doing whatever he wants now. Finger roll in the Jordan pose from the block. Anthony Pinto is killing bye week by himself. Carter got a hand on that to our broadcast booth. Bye week will keep the ball. I had the best view in the whole gym on that. That is definitely Dengers ball.
But a discussion nonetheless.
Clock runs. I don't think it'll have too much of an impact on the outcome of this game. Carter trapped in the corner. The Dengers have done a very good job of guarding Carter as bye week has hit a 3. It has been a long time coming for bye week. I don't think they've hit one from distance since the first quarter, and they've taken a lot. Pinto turns it over maybe for the first time this game. Can bye week build on this momentum?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge. I think get the score as close as you can.
22 walks into one and hits it. 2 straight threes for 22. That's a new player for bye week. They didn't even have him for the first half. We don't have a name on him. But he's got 6 points in this quarter already. Tiago works it inside. Kick out. Sue for 3. No good. Tiago with the offensive rebound. Pump fake, 1 dribble. Mid-range from the baseline, no good. Another rebound. Pinto wide open for 3. He gets it to go. Anthony Pinto is going to cause nightmares for the entire bye week roster. That is from New Mexico. That's no good. 22. It was a heat check, that's for sure. Dengers no good on their own 3. They get another offensive rebound, however. Sue down the middle with Carter on him. It's Pinto again, wide open from the corner. Carter tries a last-ditch effort. It doesn't work. Pinto drills it. Timeout bye week. Carter hits a half quarter after the whistle. We've lost all control on court 1. It's 51-24. The Luol Dengers are making a statement, and unfortunately, bye week's also making a statement, just in all the wrong ways.
51-24 in 5:38 in the fourth. talk about a blowout. There is not a lot that the Dengers can't do right now. You just see Pinto just throwing it up. And when he throws it up, it goes in. When anybody on bye week tries to take a shot, it's a brick. That's the difference between the two teams. The Dengers, everything's going their way. Bye week can't seem to get anything working. And at this point, they're all just out there shooting. They're tired. The night's almost over.
Koning back on the floor for bye week. Left wing 3, back rim no good. Pinto has his hands all over the stat sheet. He gets another rebound. Lujan. Oh, nice read from bye week. Fast break up the left side. Dodges Pinto, 3-ball, no good. Turned away from it, and he probably shouldn't have done that because that was front rim.
To get off the floor as he is ushered over to the bench.
He's getting an earful from a fellow bye week player, which I don't really know what you'd say over there for bye week. Tiago airballs one for the Dengers.
I got to commend bye week for still playing and not forfeiting. They have stuck through it. They've had the mental fortitude to keep going. A lot of teams would see the score, see how the game's going, and just give up.
Another offline 3 for bye week. Koning takes one, doesn't go. Pinto with maybe the easiest rebound of his basketball career. He walks into one from top of the key, and he's got it. Anthony Pinto has been a force.
He can't miss.
The Luol Dengers lead by 30. Carter takes advantage of some sloppy defense. Luol Dengers only lead by 28. 4 minutes and change left in the game. 54-26. Pinto can't get that one to go. He's just taking whatever he wants at this point. He's in a different mode. He's probably got 25 plus. Bye week has had no answer for him. Right wing 3, no good for bye week. Safe from going out of bounds, good hustle. Goes straight to the Dengers. Despite being up 28, they have not slowed the pace at all. That's pure intramural basketball. Good block for bye week. Dengers wanted a foul, and they got one.
And we will slowly await the end of this game as the clock continues to tick, just under 3:30 now. Bye week just out there having fun at this point.
So Tiago Pinheiro, the Portugal product, at the line. He hits the first. Luol Dengers are notably an international squad. They've got a player from Portugal. Severin Lund Fredrickson likes to go by Dirk, so I would like to think he's German. Cheng Hang Su, a.k.a. Money. I had Fredrickson come over here, give me a bunch of nicknames for their team that they wanted me to call them. A-Money with the air ball. Carter brings it up. He's got basically the whole team on him. Whistle blows. Bye week hits a 3 after the whistle. Poetic, really, that the 1-3 that they've hit in the recent minutes of this game came right after the whistle.
And brick laying season. They are just shooting it all.
Sue, wide open on the right wing. Pump fake gets 2 bye weeks to go. Behind the back pass to Lujan. Easy lay. Banks it in with 2 minutes left. The Dengers lead 56-26. They give Carter a free lane. I think they were looking for a dunk from Tony Carter. Doesn't put it down, but the layup's good.
And just walking around.
This is beginning to look like the end of a Rising Stars game. From the corner, 3-ball for the Dengers, no good. No resistance on the O rebound for Lujan. He finishes it. I'm not even sure they're updating the scoreboard anymore. It still says 54-26. That was probably about 3 baskets ago. Behind the back, step back 3, no good for bye week. Pinto's got a rebound. He walks into a 3, misses everything.
And 120.
They're going to take out Anthony Pinto. What a performance from Anthony Pinto today. Really took over the game, especially in that second and third quarter. Free ball, no good for bye week. Dengers bring it up, no good. Whistle blows.
And usually what I've seen with rec basketball is officials will stop officiating when it's this much of a point differential in the final few minutes.
Oh wow, they've actually stopped the game early. I kid you not, they have ended the game with 52.6 seconds on the clock. I believe the scoreboard is inaccurate.
Absolutely.
Okay, glad Jaden agrees with me. I want to say the final score of this game, the Luol Dengers have beaten bye week 58-28 at SDFC After Dark. It was truly FDFC After Dark on Court 1 tonight. Make sure to stick around. We get some love from Frederickson. Frederickson had a nice performance for the Dengers as well. He was an all-around force, real talented scorer, set up by Anthony Pinto, who we actually have here with us at the booth. Sebastian is going to take over with Anthony Pinto.
Hello, guys. Thank you very much for handing it off to me. I've got Anthony Pinto here. He has had a wonderful game today. I would just basically say undisputed MVP of the game today. You know, taking care of the defense, the offense, everything. What's your opinion on your team's performance as a whole?
You know, we came out here, we back, make amends, and first game, it's a fun game. You know, the other team came out, played hard, MVP. And now we out here. You know what I'm saying? We really out here. Shout out to you guys, though. You're the real MVPs.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Pinto, before you go, I have to ask as well, what's with the jersey covering? You know, we're a radio broadcast, so not everybody can see, but explain that.
Yeah, so